Back at it. Looks like I have resolved the sound issues that I just was having. So, here we go. I'm going to show you guys how to complete a couple of these problems. We're going to go with number 21. So a is negative 1, 7, and y is equal to 3x. So this was number 21 on the most recent assignment. So we're going to work on solving this problem to find the distance. So remember, first thing we're going to do is we're going to steal a slope. We steal parts off of this thing. So our slope here, which is equal to 3, has a perpendicular slope, which we need to modify so we can find the perpendicular equation, which is going to be negative 1/3. So then we go with the form y is equal to mx plus b, where we have our values for x and y. So we have 7 is equal to negative 1/3 times negative 1 plus b. Okay. So then we have 7 is equal to 1/3 plus b. Subtract 1/3 from both sides. It's going to cancel out. So remember, 7 in terms of thirds is going to be 21/3. Goodness, I'm having some issues with my pen here. So 21/3. When we subtract, right, it's going to give us 20/3, and that's going to be our new b. So we're going to take this b, plug it back in over here. Okay. Take this guy, slide it over. So we have y is equal to mx plus b. We have our new modified slope, negative 1/3 x plus 20/3. Now I have two equations here. Both these guys are equal to y. So we're going to make them equal to each other. All right. So we have 3x is equal to, sorry, I'm going to go back and put this in black here. Yikes, I'm having a lot of issues with my pen today. 3x is equal to negative 1/3 x plus 20/3. For the record, remember I told you guys that back at the beginning, I sent you guys over Canvas. The answer to this is going to be rad 10, okay? Let's see if we get that. I'm going to add here 1/3 x to both sides. Okay? This is going to cancel on the right. So then remember, this is going to be 9/3 is 3. So 10/3 x is equal to 20/3. And then when we solve, I need to multiply by 3/10 on both sides. All right. Cancel, or factors. So x is going to be equal to, these guys factor, and even this one right here. This is going to give me an x of 2. Now I can plug it into either one, either this guy on the right or this one on the left. I think you guys would agree with me. The one on the left is going to be a little bit more straightforward for us to input this guy. So this is going to be 3 times 2. So y is going to be equal to 6. So our coordinate is 2, 6. Okay? Now go back. We had this coordinate, negative 1, 7. So let's go ahead and bring that guy back down here. Okay? So we're going to find the distance between negative 1, 7 and 2, 6. Okay? So d is going to be equal to difference of my y, 7 minus 6 squared, plus difference of my x's, 2 minus 1 squared, which is going to be the square root of 1 squared plus 3 squared, which is the square root of 1 plus 9, or, as I already knew what my answer was going to be, it's going to be rad 10. Okay? Now for number 23. I'm looking for questions in the chat, but again, this is just completing problems that you guys were already supposed to have done. And you guys can go ahead and give me, you can just rewind when you need to see something, all right? So 23, 15, negative 21. All right. And then this is going to be 5x plus 2y equals 4. It's the equation. All right. So we need to put this in the form of y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to solve this guy for y. So subtract 5x on both sides. So I have 2y is negative equal to negative 5x plus 4 divided by 2, both sides. Factors out. Y is equal to negative 5 over 2 x plus 2. Here's my slope for me to steal. So I can actually use it to make my new equation. But then I need the perpendicular slope, so I got to modify this to be positive 2/5. So my new equation, I'm going to work with y equals mx plus b. So y, which we already have, back up here, negative 21 is equal to m, which is 2/5, times x, which is 15, plus b. Ooh, this one's going to work out pretty well, okay? So, factors. This is the 3, so I have negative 21 is equal to 6 plus b, minus 6 minus 6, okay? I'm sure I wrote that down right, yeah. So it's negative 27 is my b. I'm going to take this guy, plug it back in here, and then I already have my modified slope to stick in for the m. So my new equation, y is equal to positive 2/5 x minus 27. All right. So my two equations, y is equal to, this one was negative 5 over 2 x plus 2. My other one is y is equal to 2/5 x minus 27. All right. As you noted earlier, both things equal y, therefore they equal each other. So I'm negative 5 over 2x plus 2 is equal to 2 over 5x minus 27. All right. So I'm going to subtract 2/5 x. Ooh. And now we have a tricky thing. We have negative 5 halves minus 2/5. So we're going to need to put this guy into common denominator, so we're going to have tenths here. So over 10 over 10. Right? So this guy's going to be negative 25 over 10. And this one's going to be negative 4 over 10. So I'm going to have negative 29 over 10 plus x plus 2 is equal to negative 27. Now this is going to work out for us. Watch this. I'm going to wind up with negative 29 over 10 x. And right when we were feeling a little lost, look at what happens. We have negative 27 minus 2, which is negative 29. And if you don't see it yet, you should see it on this next step. When I multiply by negative 10 over 29 on both sides, watch what's going to factor out, okay? On the left, everything factors out, obviously, right? Because that's the way we set it up. But watch on the right side, 29, 29, negative times a negative, and we have a positive 10 is now our x, okay? Then we take the x, the 10, and we got to plug it back in either side. I'm actually going to go and plug it in over here this time, because why not? Either way, we're dealing fractions, and at least this one I'm not dealing with a negative. So I have 2/5 times 10 minus 27. This is going to be a 2, so it's going to be a 4 minus 27. So y is going to be equal to negative 23, okay? So now I have my coordinate, which is 10, comma, negative 23, and I need to find the distance between my initial coordinate, 15, negative 21, and 10, comma, negative 23. So, distance formula. I have negative 23 minus 21 squared plus 10 minus 15 squared, okay? And that's going to be the square root of negative 23 minus 21 is going to be negative 2 squared plus 10 minus 15 is a negative 5 squared. Negative 2 squared is 4 plus negative 5 squared is 25. 4 plus 25, it's going to be a rad 29. And if you guys recall back in Canvas, I already told you the answer I wrote was rad 29, right? Which is exactly this, square root of 29. All right. So those are 21 and 23. I would study these, gentlemen, because we are going to actually have two problems in class, have to finish them in class tomorrow, and they are going to be even problems. So the answer is not in the back of the book. The answer is with me. So I hope you guys are prepared. Time for you guys to go ahead and lock in and look over this a little bit.